Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Seth Lugo. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this...
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, one guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jurickson Profar.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Velasquez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. Two outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Donovan Solano. On the outside corner, and the count 1-2. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal, and that is that. But 2 round trippers. Bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, number 11. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis puts it away for the out. 1 away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax. Bring things together and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. And we're back. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. next offering upstairs. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider. Even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch. He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Luis Campusano will hit next. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Out to center. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6. No left fielder.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Check swing, no appeal. The Padres leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Corrals it, and the inning is over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the 3rd inning, and now Jose Azocar. Out towards right center, that's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Man at first. Here's Manny Machado now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Arise around second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line, and there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to. Oh, look at this! And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
As we go to the last of the third, and to play for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting done. The second baseman.
So up next, Nick Lofton. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. Ball. One down, base is empty. Ground off the middle, that's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the 3rd baseman. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one drilled left field. That's back. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Left field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Campusano off of first with 2 away. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the lead is now. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Out to short. Gets it to first, and they get Perez for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. And that's in there at the knees. Up the middle, Kim. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Fernando Tatis Jr. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Got it by him for the K. Now batting Jurickson Pro.
Jurickson Profile.
Far. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
Ball,
misses the
that's high.
mark outside the zone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Manny Machado. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. 1 out run. Chris Stratton gets the ball now.
Things got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
That's the
And
ball.
that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And the count 2-1. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 8-0.
No, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Now the catcher up to hit. Luis
1-2.
Campusano. That to right. Velasquez grabs it on the run. 3 runs on 4 hits. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Here comes a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Profar has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. And Jay Melendez steps in for the Royals. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. That takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. The pitch. Now one out to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And at first, here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. 2 outs. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2.
Pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there, he made him pay.
2 outs, nobody on. And next up for the Royals, Nick Lofton. Down the line, Azokar sizes this one up, makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Back here in Kansas City, and here is Jose Azokar.
No, that's out.
That misses, and a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fair ball. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Liner, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and it's 9-2.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And here is Jurickson Profar. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Got him swinging.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. You look like...
And that one is lifted in the air. Velasquez settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, number 11. Ball to strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through, and the leadoff man aboard. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. And the right-hander deals. Grounded to third, could be 2. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. That is the inning. No runs, 1 hit. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Donovan Solano. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now the first baseman, J.D.
Nick Anderson comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 63, Nick Anderson.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Solano rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now 10-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. No outs. Runners at first and third. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Melendez drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Nelson Velasquez. That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a 3-1 on the way. Fastball for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Johnny Brito appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Gillespie getting cranked up as well. High fly ball out to left field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. One down, base is empty. Right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. On to first. That's out number 3. KC down in order. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Luis Ariz stands in. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The 1-2. Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 2 down. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Now Machado up here. And Manny gets a piece.
Finish him.
And the pitch. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. One left for. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Johnny Brito.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. And the righty deals. And another ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right-handed reliever. Got it. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And at first, back to the plate for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. The pitch. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far in the mound. He just needs one more out.
That one gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So here. Here's the Royals DH, Salvador Perez. Hard hit left side. Solano tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Donovan Solano. Makes the grab, 1 down. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. That misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Anderson ready to work. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, right side. Velasquez drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Pitching change here, John Schreiber.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Fly ball to right. Velasquez moving under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, out towards left center. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. On the ground to the left. Throws it away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base, too.
Man at second with 1 away. At the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone. His 2nd homer this series. It's 10-4.
Some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 and 2's the count.
That one ripped. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. They go back to back. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 10-5.
distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. And he really hooked that thing down the right.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Logan Gillespie.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Base is empty, one away. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. That one's in there. Now 1-2. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of inning number 9. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. They say you win.
1-2 the count.
The Padres leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres slug their way to a win in this one.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.